one. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
Look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio Boy, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Corey, my guy.
What's up, man?
How we living?
What's going on?
Question of the day. Another type of love. Let me ask you this. Do you think people are just so used to the toxic bad love that they're afraid and scared of that love that they don't know about? And it could be the love they've been looking for their whole life, but because they're not used to it, they're willing to stay in the love that they don't like.
Yeah, that happens because they're doing what's comfortable. Maybe they don't want to go out on a limb or take a chance. You know, so they kind of play.
Is that
safe.
so dangerous? I mean,
it's dangerous because you don't want to. You said a different kind of love, like what if they're happy with that love, or they just?
I mean, are you really happy with toxic love, or that love that's not nourishing the body? That love that is.
No, you shouldn't be.
But it's the only love I know.
Well, it's like sometimes on this show when you talk to the girls that have had their heart broken a lot, and they're tired of dealing with dicks, you know, and then. Probably later on, they meet a guy and they have to take a chance. Not have to, but you know.
You mean like Sierra and Russell Wilson? What? I mean,
he's got money. It's not about that.
Okay, but yeah. So the future.
I see what you're saying. Two totally different guys.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. One was mixing lean with the Molly. The other one was going to church and praying.
Yeah, that's you know? It happens, you know.
All right, let's call both sexes on this one. We're going to call both men and women. Let's get a guy up first, and then we'll be calling two women after that.
Hello.
Jay, what's good, family?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. I'm here with Corey. Say what's up, Jay.
Jay, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Man, question for you, my guy. Me and Corey were going back and forth on this, and Doc, you my guy that's, you know, worked on himself and is currently working on himself, and I feel like you're a good person to speak about this just because you always see both sides, and you're never like leaning on. From what the subscribers have been saying, you don't lean on just the male side. You also give the perspective and kind of lean more to the women's side to show like how they could see it this way and that way. Anyways, question for you is, do you think people nowadays that are in those bad toxic relationships, because they only know that toxic love, they're afraid and scared of the love they don't know, which is the love they probably need or want?
I feel like they know it. You just forget about it.
Ooh, okay. I like that. I didn't think from that side. Okay. I don't know
because if you're in that long-term relationship, because you were getting that at one point, or else you wouldn't have stayed in a sense, right?
Yeah.
You know, because if a guy or a girl just from the jump being an asshole or something, you're like, all right, later.
Yeah.
But when that relationship grows and you already have like that love for that person, it was already great at one point. Yeah. You tolerate it in a sense, so you forget about it. It's not that you're afraid about it; you just forget about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think instead of like, and I feel like some people like they're afraid to leave or get out of the situation because they in hopes that it's going to go back, because they see that person as like, wow, it used to be so great. What happened?
Yes. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Why, and let me ask you this. In your opinion, why don't they leave that type of love? Like, I mean, even though it used to, and I knew you could do it, and more often than none, and from what I hear, because this is actually brought up by a subscriber, you leave that toxic love only to get back into another toxic love relationship.
Possibly, but I feel like and I'm not saying in all cases, but I feel like if you leave and you get back into this toxic relationship, then really you're not doing the work on yourself.
Ooh. Corey, get him the bib. We got to start handing out bibs. Go ahead.
Spit.
You know, I mean, because at some point it's like it can't always be someone else. So you got to look at yourself and be like, hey, what am I doing here? So if it could be your partners telling you, literally giving you the answer, like, hey, you make me feel like this, you make me feel like that. And you're like, no, I don't. Well, then if you don't believe you're any of the problem, then you don't think you have anything to change. So you're going to move on and bring that bullshit to the next person. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we have friends of ours that have, you know, separated, or, you know, they were just long-term or married and they're separated. And, we know some of them who are in the relationships now. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying one was the problem because we don't see that relationship, but it doesn't matter who was the problem in that first relationship. Someone was doing the work into that second one and realizing, like, you know what, if I'm going to be in this relationship, this next one, I got to change some things.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that.
So.
In the mirror.
You know, you have to, if there's two people in this boat with who have to row and only one person's rowing, you just go in circles.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Right or left?
At what point do you realize, and I guess this is a thing though too, you're rowing so much that you don't realize you're going in circles. And that's the crazy part.
Yeah. Because you know what it is? Because at one point in the relationship, that other person was helping out, and you guys were both working as a team. So you're hoping that person is going to start helping out. But like I said, I feel like it's just it's just communication. Like we talked about, just communication, where a lot of people just don't really see what they're doing, or they do see it, but they make excuses for it because they feel like, well, their partner's doing this, so I'm going to do this. Like, no, that's childish stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah,
100%. Let me ask you this. Would you rather someone, and this is what I'm finding out now today, I think people are more likely and are happier with the over communication. People are saying I'd rather you over communicate your feelings and what you want versus barely, if any, communicate at all.
Versus feeling smothered.
Yeah.
You're smothering.
I'd rather you over communicate than barely communicate.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it'd be better for sure. But I mean, depending on the over communication.
Yeah, I know. No, I hear you. I hear you. It's just, you know, which evil are you gonna pick?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I always wonder. Which evil would you pick? You know, that's another good question. Which evil would you pick, the under communicator or the over communicator? Because they're both gonna be bad. You know, but
the non-communicating is worse.
I would think so, because then you're never knowing.
Yeah,
I'd rather know too much than not enough.
It just leaves too many problems.
Yeah, I like that.
Shit. Yeah, no, for sure.
Damn. All right, Jay. I appreciate you, my boy. I'll hit you up in a little bit. Those hats fit good though.
Oh, amazing.
Okay,
wearing it right now.
Oh, I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah. All right, later,
Jay.
All right, later.
Yeah, you know what? Damn, he said that he hit the nail on the head. If you go back into another relationship that's the same, you're not doing the work on yourself.
Yeah, common denominator.
You think? Yeah. I mean, I always tell people regardless of my failed past relationships, I was still the common denominator in it.
Yeah.
Whether I knew what I was picking or not picking, or I was still putting myself in the same situation.
And other people could say, why do you keep ending up with the same girls? But you can look at it like, maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
You know?
No. Yeah. And you know, you got to sit out. You got to sit down and do the work on yourself. Cause that shit is true. Like, no, bro, you toxic. we got some friends. I'll say we got some friends. Nah, dog, you toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You toxic like a Chris Brown R&B record. You are toxic. No, it is you.
It's not me.
It is you. We have some boys you look at them like, no, dog, it is you. It can't be. It is. No, it is.
Who do you think is more likely to tell their friend?
The guys, hell yeah. Guys, we'll tell we'll tell them. We'll definitely tell them. It's like, no, you toxic. Well, what level toxic? I was like, you about to hit the Whitney and Bobby toxic. Right now, you Rihanna and Chris Brown toxic.
I feel like, okay, that can happen, but I feel like your boys can also be like, whatever, move on, But like, I feel like women would do that too. Like, why do you keep ending up with guys like this? But maybe not saying, maybe blaming the guy more than telling.
Okay, so we have 2 topics. Write them down. We're gonna write down which would you rather, over communicator or under communicator, and who's gonna tell their friend that they're toxic.
Okay, boom.
Which friend is gonna tell the other friend they're toxic? Damn, that's a good one. I like that. All right, let's hop into another caller right now. Who are we going with? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Well, early, but I'm pretty sure she'll pick up. Hey.
Hey.
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I'm here with my boy Coy. Coy, say what's up to A.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
So this is stemming from the question that we were talking about the other day, and I felt the need, like, I've called a guy already, and now I wanted to call you so you could shed light on the idea of, I guess, being scared of the love you do not know. Now, I want to preface this and let you know what the guy said prior to you. The guy said that we don't do work on ourselves enough not to fall in love with the same love that we had that we didn't want. He said sooner or later we become the common denominator because we don't do work on ourselves.
Okay.
Now,
and
go ahead.
I kind of have to agree with that. I
you
have
will.
to agree with that to some
Okay.
degree.
Okay. I did not know that. Okay.
I do agree with that.
Why?
Because I do feel like that there are, whether you're a woman or a man, that if you can't work on yourself first to be where you're at, how can you give that to somebody else?
That's true. I like that. Okay, but let me ask you this then. Let me ask you, is the love that's familiar too good? Like, I mean, I always tell people, I said that the love that's familiar is the love that we've always, hated. Like, it never works out. That love that we get that never works out, we still continue to go for it, but it never works out. Like, how hard is it to try that new love?
I think it's hard because the love is easy.
Damn.
Easy.
Damn.
So.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's easy. It's what you know. That is comfort. That's your comfort zone. So
even if I don't
you're
want
in
it,
your comfort zone. Even if you don't want it, it's comfortable. Like, I'm comfortable with this. This is easy for me.
Yeah, but it's not enough. That love is not enough.
It's not. But it's comfortable. So I think a lot of, speaking from a woman's standpoint,
100%.
As a woman, I think we get to a point where it's like, this is what I know. This is easy. And as much as I don't want it, I'm comfortable. And I'm afraid, I'm scared to take that leap. So let me just stay where I'm comfortable.
Damn, but I mean,
after how many times though?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that's just kind of
like after how many times do you have to be comfortable when you're like, you know what, I got to take a chance, do something different, take a leap of faith?
It's hard to answer that question because, like, I'm in that position. So, I think that comes back to, I need to work on myself. Like, I need to figure my shit out. I need to find myself and what I want in my life before I can take that dive and try something new. Because if I'm not happy with myself and I have my own shit I'm trying to figure out, I can't help anybody else or take that leap and do anything until I'm ready to jump off that high dive. Gotcha. I have to be ready for that.
Okay. That's accountability. That's rare. That is rare. That is rare. Accountability. That's rare. You know, I'm not, you know.
And a lot of people won't do that.
Oh, 100%. Oh, no. Everybody wants to play victim.
And they want to portray everything that's wrong. They want to portray on the other person instead of taking responsibility. Like, hey, you know what? Like, this is the problem I have. Like, I have these issues. I have these underlying problems. I have these you know, traumas that I hide or whatever it is. And they don't want anybody to know that. So they just portray the problem to the other person because it's easy. Because they don't want to face the shit that they have.
Could I guess? Yeah. Damn. That's good.
Yeah. So,
no, I don't know.
And like I said, it's comfort. I think that's kind of an issue, and I think that comfort comes from underlying stuff. And until you can bring that underlying stuff to the surface and fix it, you're just going to stay comfortable.
Let me ask you this. And I mean, this is going to be spitballing a number, but let's just say out of 100 relationships, how many do you think are just dealing with the comfortable love, not the love they really want in this day and age?
If I was out of 100, I would probably say more than half.
Damn. You don't want to rock the, I guess it goes on the lines of not wanting to rock the boat. Kids may be involved. Financial security. And not even just finance, just security, period.
Yeah. Yep. And there's a lot of people that won't leave relationships for a lot of times. Kids, I'd have to say, are number one.
What's number two? Hey, Koi, write this down.
Financial responsibility would be two.
Top 5 reasons people won't leave a relationship.
Okay.
I need to know that. Damn, I didn't think
so. Yeah,
that.
Kids, financial responsibility. You know.
Yeah. Let me explain something to you. Rent and mortgage is sky fucking high right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Nobody can live by themselves.
I'm not. Yeah.
Nobody can. Yeah, it's hard. I'm a single mom. I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
I own my house. I have a mortgage. I have bills.
Yeah.
I have a car payment. I have a 16-year-old daughter that just started driving. I have all the things. My son plays sports.
Yeah.
I don't have help. I do that shit by myself, and it ain't easy. It's hard.
We over here at this community respect that.
And it's hard. And I know that because I've been doing it for so long. I know it's hard. But look at all these other people who are in these dead end marriages or these dead end relationships, and it's not going anywhere. But they have that other person that helps pay the bills and helps do this and helps do that. And I think whatever the reason is in their marriage or the relationship, and it's not working and it's just dead end, I think you have like this no self-worth, no self-confidence, no self-esteem for whatever reason. And so therefore you're like, well, you know, like I can't do this. Like, so I have to stay in this shitty marriage or this shitty relationship because I need it, because they're scared to do it by themselves. And that's my honest, like, answer coming from like a woman. A man, I think it's easier for a man to get out of something 100%.
Yeah. I would safe to say yeah. All we got usually men just pack their shit and leave. As shitty as that fucking sounds.
But there's always gonna be. I think there's always somebody better for everybody out there.
Yeah, but don't leave good and search for it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you know, so it comes back to like the love that you're scared. Why are you scared? You're scared of the love you don't know. Why? Because I don't know that, because I haven't had that. Like, this is what I want. Like, these are my expectations. This is what I need. Like, and I know these things, and people say, well, you can't have high expectations. Why not?
Yeah.
Why? Like, these are my expectations.
And then you have somebody who's like, hey, like, I want to give you this, and I want to take care of your kids, and I want to take care of you, and I want to support you, and I will worship the ground that you walk on. And they're not only saying it, but they're showing you, and you're just like, whoa, like, hold on a second, like what are we doing here? Because like I don't know what this is. Like, is this a trick? Like, is this bullshit? Is this are you just trying to, like, you know what I mean? And so you're scared of it because you don't know it, and so it's like, well, I'm good. Like, I'm just gonna go back over here where I'm comfortable.
Oh no, can't do that.
So that's my outlook on it.
Well, I appreciate it, send me your address again. I want to send you some shit. Okay. I appreciate you to the moon and back. I'll text you later.
Of course. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
All right,
bye.
Damn. Hey, that was
She's good.
Yeah, she was spitting. She was cooking. Let's go one more. I believe we are going. Yeah. Let's go to Miss K. Long time.
Hello.
Miss K, how are we doing?
How are you?
Man, blessed and highly favored. I'm here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here with
I know.
I'm here with my guy Coy. Coy, say what's up, Miss K.
Miss K, what's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Miss K, I have to ask you this, and not even that. You are probably, mind you, I just had this girl on. I definitely, I'm dropping the podcast tomorrow, so definitely listen. This was very.
Wait, do you think I'm gonna have a completely different opinion?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I don't know.
Do you agree or disagree with her opinion?
Well, I had a guy on before her, and
What if you just heard hers, like just without the guys?
I don't know. It's a coin flip. I think I would agree. I think you guys are both gonna say similar things, but it's only because I like calling you ladies because you ladies have been through substantial, like, relationships. Like, it wasn't like a 2-month relationship. You've been through a couple year relationship, you know? So the question is, do you think women and men are putting up with the love they know because they're scared of the love they don't know, which could be the love they've always wanted and needed?
Like, this is like comfortable,
it's comfortable,
and it's not
toxic,
like that.
It's that toxic, comfortable. Like, I know what I'm getting with this love. Like, yeah, he's an asshole, but I know he deep down he loves
like settling.
Me. Yeah, the love that you're settling.
You're asking if, like, if we know we're settling?
Yeah. Do you know you're settling for that love that you don't want? I
think. Yes, because sometimes it comes also, like, hand in hand, I feel like, with self-esteem.
Okay.
So I feel like if you don't truly know, like, who you are, or if you don't really, like, believe in yourself and love yourself, you're not going to be okay walking away from something that you know isn't right for you.
Oof. Yeah. Yes.
Because had you asked me this, like, 10 years ago, it probably would have been something different.
Really?
I mean, the crazy relationship I was in 10 years ago. Like, in hindsight, I probably would have been, like, I probably wouldn't have been honest with myself. I probably would have just, like, been lying to myself. Like, deep down, you really know when something's not right.
Yeah.
But you, like, tell yourself, no, this is great. Like, you try to convince yourself. Well, so I feel like back then I would have been like, no, this is amazing. This is great. This is fine. But me now, like, if I right now was in that relationship I was in 10 years ago, immediately would have been like, nope, I'm good. I am so good on this.
Why? What's the difference?
I love myself. I know the value that I bring. I know what I deserve, and I know what is not okay. And it's all about self-respect and, like, self-love. Like, no, I love myself enough and I respect myself enough to not let you disrespect me like that.
So
I don't care if I'm alone forever. I will still treat myself better than what that is treating me.
I think, is it because now you're not scared of the love you don't know, but you're actually wanting to try it?
I think a lot of it, I mean, might also have to be like with personal beliefs.
100%.
Like you have to trust. Like me, I'm like, I believe in God. So it's like, I'm going to 1,000% be like, I know my God
He don't play about
does
me.
not want this for me. Like I have been through so much and he has made me into like the woman, despite of everything that I have gone through, I am still so soft and like lovable and all of that, to where it's like, I know now a lot quicker. And like you and I have had these conversations where it's like, I know a lot quicker. Nope.
Yeah, no,
and I'm way quicker to say no because of it.
Like, ooh, I could already see that. Nope, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. You want to do what? Nah, that's not even in my caliber anymore. Nah,
Exactly.
I left that in 2005. Like, nah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. No,
I mean, and we've had like conversations where I've even called you like upset.
Yeah.
Because of the choice, like, and it's not even a mistake. Like, if it is a active choice I made,
Yeah.
where then after I was like, I knew this was so wrong, and I know, like, God doesn't want this for me. Like, He wouldn't have removed it in the first place and made it so painful if it was meant for me.
Facts. 100%.
Yeah.
He did it in a way he made sure you didn't go back.
1,000%.
But here you are peeking at the corner, trying to see if it's still there.
Yeah, and it's almost like, you know, like when you're supposed to trust full-heartedly.
100%.
Like, He's got you. He has a plan. Like, you are His little child. Like, He's going to teach you things and give you lessons until you learn them. And I think it's just I've talked about this, like our lives are so parallel sometimes where it's like crazy
100%.
to where it's like, I can say something to you. And then like, after we talk, I'm like, wait a second.
Wait a second.
And I think vice versa. And it's crazy.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. That is one of the best parts about the friendship. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you. Please text me your new address again. I completely forgot.
I will.
I lost it. And I just want to make sure I have it because I want to send you some stuff. But thank you to the moon and back. I'm going to let you go and I'll text you later. We'll catch up.
All right. You guys have a good night.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Damn.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah. I mean, people want, I don't want to say settle, but people are just comfortable. It's like, I'm not going to. You seen what's out there? I'm not going to leave this. You don't want to be by yourself. I don't know.
That's all they know.
Yeah, sometimes all you know could be the detriment to you. Anyways, let's get up out of here. First, foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. We listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio Boy. You downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.